As you may have guessed from the title of this video, today I will be chopping off all of my hair. Well, not all of it, just about this much. This is the second time I'm donating my hair to Wigs for Kids. The last time I did this, I made a video on it, and it's oddly one of my most popular videos, so I thought, well, let's do it again, for the views. And also because I just don't like having long hair anymore. It's a damn nuisance. I don't know if my hair will even be accepted for donation though. One of the requirements for hair donation is that split ends should be cut off. My hair is so dry and like every end is split. Look at this shit. I don't know if you can see it. See how dry it is? Look at all that breakage. I don't know why. I don't color it. I don't apply heat to it. I don't even use a blow dryer after I get out of a shower. I just towel dry and just let it air dry as well. If Wigs for Kids can't accept it, whatever, then it's garbage. It's a free donation, so what's the harm to sending it to them anyway, even if it does get rejected? Maybe they can use at least some of it. The minimum required length for hair donation is 12 inches of hair, and I'm giving them, hang on a second. I don't have a regular measuring tape, just this keychain that's not even mine. I will be giving them about, let's see, about 16 inches of hair. It's been years since I've cut my hair short. The main reason I haven't cut my hair recently is because I'm too cheap to pay for a haircut and I'm too lazy to cut it myself. Until now. Growing out my hair has also been like an endurance exercise to see just how long I can grow it and put up with it. However, for me, it's just been an absolute pain in the ass to comb and maintain every day. Sometimes it just tangles out of nowhere. Also, I shed like crazy. My hair just gets everywhere. I also thought that having long hair would help me look more feminine. I think I have an androgynous face, and I feel like having short hair will just make me look even more like a boy, which is not my preferred look. I would also use my hair to cover my chest so that it's less obvious that I'm not wearing a bra. I don't like to show off my nipples, but I just don't care anymore, and now I'm just tired of having long hair enough to finally chop it all off again. So here we go. All right, last time I did this, I sectioned my hair off into different sections and rubber banded them off, so let's go ahead and do that. Looking at the Wigs for Kids website, I say to part it above the ear. Probably doesn't help that I'm doing this by myself. Totally butcher this haircut, but whatever. It's not like I give a shit. While I'm doing this, I will just continue to talk to you guys about life and stuff. A famous quote by Coco Chanel is, "A woman who cuts her hair is about to change her life." And I feel like I've already changed my life significantly last year by changing jobs. And so I guess this haircut is long overdue. But it does mark another milestone for me. I'm turning 31 this year. 31 just begun! And another year closer to death. As I've gotten older, I've stopped celebrating my birthdays, really. Like maybe the most I'll do is get a piece of cake from the grocery store, or try to make a cake myself, or go out to dinner with my boyfriend, but other than that, I don't really do anything special. So yeah, I also view birthdays as, you're just celebrating another year of when you get closer to the day you die. It's almost surreal to think about how old I am now, because in a lot of ways, I still feel like a child. I feel like there's a lot about life that I still don't know, and that's probably mostly due to my own ignorance, and also lack of experience. When I was younger, I thought that adults are supposed to learn everything that they need to about life, like either from school or from their parents. However, that doesn't seem to be true for a lot of people. I think most of the valuable stuff you learn in life comes from making mistakes and just by plain fucking up and learning from those mistakes. Perhaps the most memorable thing my dad used to tell me and my sisters growing up is that the world is full of stupid people. And he would say that often. Now that I'm an adult and I've experienced life on my own, I think he's absolutely right. Most of us, including me and you, are idiots. But to add to that, I've also discovered that if you're not an idiot, you're probably an asshole. And you can be both. I think most people are either one or the other at any given time. If a person is doing something bad or something that they shouldn't be doing, like maybe it's against the law or something, then they're probably doing it either because they don't know any better, being an idiot, or they just don't give a shit, being an asshole. An example would be eating meat. I think most people eat meat because it's delicious and it can be good for you. But the way that most livestock is raised and slaughtered for meat is absolutely horrific, and it contributes to a lot of world pollution. A lot of corporations who run the meat industry are very good at hiding how they produce meat because the general public would not be comfortable facing the fact that animals have to suffer and die for them to get a hamburger. And yeah, so most people are either ignorant of how meat is produced or they just choose not to think about it. But because I've watched documentaries like Earthlings and Food Inc. I feel like an asshole every time I eat meat because I'm not a vegan, I'm not a vegetarian, I still like to eat meat. But I am aware of the fact that it is fucked up the way we do get meat. I try not to be an asshole though, but honestly, I do like the taste of a good burger sometimes. And Impossible beef just doesn't taste right. At least not yet. Because I'm totally open to the idea of eating synthetic beef. I'm sorry if you don't relate to this meat example. It was just the first thing that I can think of because protecting the environment is something I actually give a shit about when I'm not being a meat-eating asshole. Anyway, I'm getting older and therefore closer to the day when I pass the threshold of my youth. One day I'm gonna look in the mirror and see wrinkles, my skin is going to sag, and my hair will start to gray and get thinner. And my bones and organs will wither away into twigs and mush. It's strange to think about, but it's coming. The day is coming. I know a lot of people don't like to talk or even think about their own mortality, but I don't mind it. It's inescapable, and so I just try to embrace it. Death is the last part of life we'll ever get to experience. And so I'm curious about it sometimes. I think that it'll feel like falling asleep, except maybe more painful depending on how I die. Hot take. My opinion is that there is nothing after death. I think once your brain stops working, you cease to exist. Once you die, you're dead. Of course, I could be wrong because no one knows for sure what happens after you die, but afterlife theories just never made much sense to me. Like, how do you ascend to another plane of existence after you die?
It is procedure that I ask just a few questions before we can start processing the policy.
I don't understand. What policy?
But of course, feel free to believe in anything you want. I think a lot of religions were started as a way for people to cope with dying, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. We all need things to help us cope in life and to distract us from our inevitable death. I think in life, we're bombarded with stress, anxiety, and uncertainty. The only thing for certain being that we will die. And I think in death, we finally get peace, and I think that means that there's nothing after life. Just blackness or quiet. Which sounds beautiful, honestly. I love doing nothing. Anyway, I'm cutting my hair. I've not started yet. I've just been rambling on. Even if I regret cutting my hair, which I probably won't, it grows fast anyway. And so I'll probably be back to this look in like 3 years from now. I don't know why I'm nervous every time I do this. Okay, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna pause. I went to go get my jar of rubber bands from the kitchen, and I can just go ahead and use these to finish sectioning off my hair, just so they have a better chance of being able to use most of it. I know it may seem like I'm prolonging this haircut because I am nervous to see what kind of haircut I give myself this time. Every time I cut my hair, it's been not great. So just a little worried about giving myself another cringe haircut. All right, goodbye hair. I hope you make a lovely wig for a bald child. And even if this hair gets rejected, I hope it makes good nesting material for a bird. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're good. All right. Get pumped, get psyched. I'm gonna cut my hair. Once I make the first snip, then we are at the point of no return. So let's go. Damn it.
I've made a huge mistake.
All right. First one down. Yeah, now I'm thinking it's probably gonna get thrown away. All right, officially at the point of no return, because there's no way I can just have this. So we must continue on. This one's gonna be a little more difficult because it's the section behind my ear. And I wanna try to cut it as straight as possible. So I guess I'll just cut it about there. What do you guys think? Yeah, I don't know. All right. Another one down. That's it for that side. It's actually not so bad. Definitely gonna have to clean that up a little. Try to make it even. All right, uno, dos, tres. Shit, I think I messed up on that one. All right, another one down. And last one. God damn it, it's hard to do it from this angle. I'm like, should I attack it from above? Or from here? Ah, that'll work actually, okay. Hana, do, set. It's probably a bad idea. Oh, but it worked. Oh, it's actually the straightest cut yet. You see how thick my hair was? Shit. All right, actually went a little smoother than I expected. Oh my God, my hair is short. Not bad. Let's do a little spin. I can't see it, obviously, but you guys can. How does the back look? I'll review this footage later. Yeah, so that was me donating my hair again after like, what's it been, like 6-7 years since the last time I did this? I've been wanting to cut my hair for a while. I think I've just been prolonging it because I was nervous about how it would turn out. But now that I've done it, I don't think it looks bad. I think it's fine. And obviously it feels better. And hopefully a sick bald children will get a nice wig if they are able to construct a wig out of this. And even if it does go away and get thrown in the garbage, hopefully it'll make some nice nesting material for some birds or little critters, you know? Or it'll just feed the earth. I don't know. I don't know what hair is good for. So yeah, I will send this off in the mail. Obviously I gotta wrap it with some tissue paper and put it in a Ziploc bag, but it will be going away. It is off my head, and I guess I'll just see you guys in the next video. Oh, Happy New Year, by the way. Hi guys, it's a little later in the day, and I thought I would just give you all a quick update. So I took a shower and combed my hair, and so this is how it looks. I'm thinking I'll need to just even it out in the back, just so it's all mostly one length, but I think this works. I'm happy with it. It's not as cringy as my last haircut that I did. I'm just gonna not touch the bangs, just let them grow out. I'm just gonna leave it alone for the most part. It's giving Nev Campbell Scream 2 realness. Feels great, low maintenance, and yeah, that's really all I have to say about it. Nothing more to add. See you in the next video. I don't know when that will be, but I have a few ideas I'm working on, so I don't know, maybe like a few weeks from now. In the meantime, take care. Bye.